Denzel's new thriller, Eminem and Jay-Z rock the mic, and we go behind the scenes with Letoya Luckett. All that and more in this week's Hip Hollywood Weekly Wrap. Hey, it's Yasmin here. Hip Hollywood was on the red carpet at the premiere of Denzel Washington's latest flick, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Our cameras caught Tyrese, Taraji P. Henson, Kim Kardashian, and even Debbie Allen on the carpet. Denzel told us a little bit about his character in the film, as well as his antagonist, John Travolta.
He's an ordinary, overweight guy who spills coffee on himself, who doesn't know anything about guns or anything about saving lives. He's an ordinary guy that's put in an extraordinary situation by John Travolta's character.
Now, why is John Travolta such a bad man? He plays a really, really devious character.
He's a bad man, isn't he? And he's such a good man. So it's just a testament to his acting ability.
The film hits theaters June 12th. By the way, in a recent poll, Denzel was ranked as the second most bankable African-American actor on the planet. Who's number one? Big Willie, of course. Will Smith scored 96 points out of a possible 100 in a recent poll conducted by author James Ulmer.
How you doing? I was like, hey.
The 7-pounds actor was previously 12th on the list, but his last 3 pictures have averaged $459 million in box office sales, moving him up to the number 1 spot. Speaking of Will, Hip Hollywood recently caught up with Taraji P. Henson, who told us that she was working with Will on his latest project, a remake of the classic film Karate Kid. Henson broke the news at the MTV Movie Awards, where she told the media that she'll soon be off to China to play the Karate Mama. From the movies to music, the hottest party in Hollywood this week was Activision's launch for their new video game, DJ Hero.
There's no way I was going to miss this concert. I canceled about 3 different things tonight, including a dinner with an Oscar award-winning director.
Well, I'm a huge hip-hop junkie, so I gotta be honest, I'm really new to this part of it, so I'm excited to see the turntables, I believe, with the controller, and just to hear the music and the beats and to understand that part of it.
The stars turned out in force for an exclusive performance by Jay-Z, and as a little added incentive, Hova was joined by Eminem. Both rappers are lending music for the video game. While that was one highlight for Eminem this week, there were plenty of lowlights. The rapper's hotel was ransacked and robbed, and among the items that were stolen, a $60,000 necklace and M's laptop. And of course, there was this magic moment at the MTV Movie Awards, courtesy of the always outrageous Sacha Baron Cohen. Initially, there was some question if the stunt was real, but producers of the show and Eminem himself eventually spilled the beans and said everything was staged. HipHollywood.com recently caught up with Queen Latifah, who told us that she's ready to get back into the rap game. The Grammy Award-winning, Oscar-nominated cover girl has a new album on the way titled Persona, and she tells us that she's happy to get back to her roots.
The album in July is going to be hip-hop, that's all I want to know.
It's going to be, it's definitely rooted in hip-hop, the beats in hip-hop, you know, but it definitely, you know, as Queen Latifah has been from All Hail the Queen on, I always dip into different kinds of music. It's very musical, very melodic, and so, you know, it's not just beats and rhymes, it's definitely a broader kind of album, but I think it's still hot, so people are going to definitely get into it.
Also making moves this week, Letoya Luckett. HipHollywood.com scored the exclusive behind-the-scenes set visit for her She Ain't music video. That's where the star talked to us about what she's doing to get ready for her sophomore album.
Oh, I've grown in so many ways. Gosh, just as a person, as a woman, just coming into my own and finding out what it is that Toya wants, and practicing and growing vocally, and just in so many ways. It's a different Toya.
Time for me to go, but before I do, I want to turn you on to one of our favorite news sites. It's the Flickr page for the President of the United States, and it's the spot to check out lots of great pics of number 44, as we like to call him, Barack Obama. Take care, y'all, and see you next week.